Hector is a psychiatrist who has a seemingly perfect life.
He's very studious and everything has to be in its place and all his patients seem to be miserable and for no reason apparently.
Don't tell me you don't know what I'm talking about. Every day just going through the motions, never being authentic.
He has a real crisis where he says, I feel like a fraud, I feel like an armchair traveller offering worldly advice. He hasn't lived his life enough.
So he becomes sort of interested in what happiness is and what the nature of it is. Where does it come from? How do you attain it?
He's just a normal guy, stuck in a normal life, in a relationship that he can't quite commit to.
You know, I think they're just very safe in their coupledom. Both of them need to go on a journey. Both of them need to be prepared to take risks in life.
And he decides to go on this mammoth quest.
He goes to Africa, goes to China, the mountains of China, to a monastery near Tibet, goes to Los Angeles, and comes back to London.
In Hector's search all over the world, he's constantly taking down notes about what happiness means to different people. And I guess he's trying to find a commonality between them all.
And in his wake, everyone seems to be affected by him. The characters that he meets are very strong. We've got great casting.
In it, of course, we have a wonderful English comedian and a very good actor indeed, Simon Pegg.
I did a film with Simon Pegg last year, and I think to work with the same actor again, it just gives so much depth to a relationship portrayed on screen, because you know, once you're familiar with each other, you feel comfortable around each other, and then you just add another dimension by feeding that into two new characters, and it's really exciting.
I'm endlessly kind of impressed and surprised pleasantly by how big his range is.
I mean, he goes all the way from physical comedy to being extremely human and serious in what he does.
Nobody has a childlike curiosity like Simon.
I must say that the cast is great.
We have Simon Pegg, Jean Reno, Christopher Plummer, Stellan Skarsgård, Rosamund Pike.
Edward is a man that is actually pretty happy with his life, even if I wouldn't be happy with his life. He's restless and he is going full speed ahead, but it would be fun to do, and it's comedy, and I haven't done much comedy.
I'd like to see a Hector Edward spin-off where they just go around the world going crazy in various cities. It would be really great. Your English is very good. Where are you from?
You want to see my passport? Later.
I prefer your hair the way it is now.
Diego is the guy involved in drag business. He met Hector in a very strange situation, and we ended talking about happiness and what makes people happy, and suddenly I found somebody I could talk to him, you know.
Everything in this world is going up, yet happiness is going down.
Yeah, Dr. Coleman is a very eminent neuroscientist, and he's recently discovered this device which can map the brain and its moods in sort of colours.
He is a sort of eccentric, and he has his own sort of agenda about the happiness problem, of which he is a master.
In all those parts, it was not just a yes, but a big yes, a big resounding yes. I have to be a part of this movie. The people are here because they believe in what the film is doing.
快乐就那么简单，全球畅销小说改编，赛门佩格、罗莎蒙派克、尚雷诺年度必看电影，6月26，寻找快乐的15种方法。